Turkish salesmen considered smart and tricky the way hook their customers. In the bustling bazaars and sun-drenched shops of Turkey, you'll encounter a breed of salespeople unlike any other masters of persuasion who could sell ice to an Eskimo, or at least a finely woven Turkish rug to a sunburned tourist. These aren't your average pushy salespeople. No, these are artisans of the upsell, weaving a tapestry of charm, wit, and psychological trickery that leaves you wondering how you ended up with a camel figurine when all you wanted was a postcard. It's an experience, a performance, and whether you leave with a lighter wallet or not, you're guaranteed a story to tell. Picture this. You're strolling through the labyrinthine alleys of Istanbul's Grand Bazaar, senses overwhelmed by the sights, sounds, and smells. The air is thick with the aroma of spices, the clatter of tea glasses, and the melodic cries of vendors hawking their wares. You pause, captivated by a shop overflowing with colorful ceramics, intricate carpets, and gleaming copperware. Suddenly, a voice like melted chocolate calls out, "My friend, welcome, come, just look, no obligation." You're ushered into the shop, a lavishly mustachioed man with eyes that twinkle like the gold he's trying to sell you. He showers you with compliments, inquires about your travels, and offers you a steaming cup of Turkish tea. Resistance is futile, you're caught in the web. The Turkish salesman is a master of his craft. He understands the power of connection, of making you feel like more than just another tourist with a wallet. He asks about your family, your travels, your dreams. He listens intently, nods thoughtfully, and finds common ground. He might even throw in a well-timed joke, his laughter booming like a friendly giant. Then subtly the tables turn. He starts showcasing his wares, each item more exquisite than the last. He explains its history, its craftsmanship, its unique value. He might even let you hold it, feel its weight, imagine it displayed proudly in your home. He's not just selling you a product, he's selling you a story, an experience, a piece of Turkey itself. Section 4, From Salesman to Friend. Here's the real genius of the Turkish salesman. They blur the line between commerce and camaraderie. They're not just trying to sell you something, they're trying to befriend you. They offer you more tea, share stories of their family and culture, and genuinely seem interested in your life. This is where the psychological game intensifies. You're no longer dealing with a pushy vendor, but a newfound friend, someone who has shown you hospitality and kindness. You feel obligated to reciprocate, to show your appreciation for their generosity. And how do you do that? By buying something, of course. Section 5, The Weight of Generosity. The free samples keep coming. More tea, Turkish delight melting on your tongue, maybe even a splash of cologne or a sprinkle of perfume. Each gift, no matter how small, adds another layer of obligation. You're starting to feel like you owe this man, this friend, something in return. But surely you think, he understands that you're just a humble traveler not made of money. He does, of course, he understands perfectly. He'll tell you, with a sigh and a wave of his hand, that it's no problem, that your happiness is all that matters. But deep down you know you can't leave empty-handed. It would be rude, ungrateful, downright unneighborly. Section 6, The Price of Friendship. And so you find yourself agreeing to a price that, in the cold light of day, seems a tad steep for that genuine Ottoman dagger or that hand-woven silk scarf. But hey, you tell yourself, it's a souvenir, a reminder of your time in this magical land. And besides, you made a friend, didn't you? As you stroll away from the shop, your bag a little lighter, you might experience a flicker of doubt. Was that price really a special deal just for you? Was that antique lamp truly from the 17th century? Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure, you've just been schooled in the art of the Turkish sale. Section 7, A Souvenir and a Lesson Learned. So are Turkish salesmen scam artists? Not necessarily. They're simply masters of an ancient tradition, a blend of hospitality, showmanship, and yes, a little bit of playful manipulation. They're storytellers, entertainers, and shrewd businessmen all rolled into one. The trick is to approach the experience with a sense of humor and a healthy dose of skepticism. Enjoy the banter, appreciate the craftsmanship, and don't be afraid to haggle. And who knows, you might just walk away with a unique souvenir and a story you'll be telling for years to come. Just remember, that friendship bracelet might have cost you a week's worth of baklava.